News, Grand Island Senior High celebrated a group of their athletes today as they finalized their plans for a college. But that group included a nice group of athletes. Local 4's Casey Mintz joins us now in studio with more on their special day. Casey.
Brandon, today athletes signed to compete at the next level with programs in Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, and even California. But there were 3 Islander wrestlers who will play the sport in college, and those wrestlers say the Grand Island program prepared them well for the next level.
And everybody knows Gish is as good as Gish is.
Wednesday morning's signing ceremony saw 3 senior high wrestlers signed to colleges in Nebraska and Iowa. Each one has had success on the mats during their time in high school. And for Hudson Oliver, he signs with the reigning national champion UNK Loper wrestling team, and he says that decision was a no-brainer.
Obviously, it's very exciting, to go in and just have that culture there right away. So it's going to be exciting to be a part of that.
And Oliver says he feels like wrestling at Gish helped him get ready for the next level.
And it's always been high-level wrestling. I've been wrestling here at Gish with Morrison for as long as I can remember, and he's given us the tools to perform at the highest level, and I think it'll transition over really well.
Also signing on Wednesday, 2 of Grand Island Senior High's first 4-year girls wrestlers. One of them, Anaya Roberts, who signs with Southeast Community College, says she didn't think she would be wrestling at the next level.
I always thought I would go to college for soccer, softball, and here I am signing to wrestle. I'd never thought in a million years.
And the other girls wrestling signee is Allison Edwards. She's going to Iowa Western in Council Bluffs, and her desire to compete in wrestling almost led her to another school before dreams came true at Grand Island Senior High.
In the beginning, it was really tough. I had to make the decision if I was going to stick it out here and pray that a team would happen, because there was a chance that it wouldn't happen. So I took a tour at the other high school, and they had a team, and I was set on going there. I was like, I'm going to wrestle there. And then I get a call from Jeff Evans, and he said, Edwards, we got a team. And it was everything. It was like, okay, let's do this. I was so excited.
Both Roberts and Edwards have grown with the program during their time in high school.
We've kind of always been in a little bit of competition, but coming in my freshman year and we had a coach who was willing to coach a girls team, that really brought us together. We've had our ups and downs, but we're doing this together, we're in it together, and we've always been in it together.
And Roberts says all her success in high school is owed not just to senior high, but to the entire city she calls home.
I mentioned it back when I won my championships. I didn't bring it home just for Gish, I brought it home for the whole city of Grand Island.
And Edwards has some advice for the next generation of Grand Island Senior High girls wrestlers.
Just do it. It's going to be hard. Every practice is going to be hard. You have to push through. If you want to be here, you got to be here committed 100%. Don't just give it all sometimes when you're feeling like it. It's going to be hard, but every day give it your all.
Hey, that's great advice for life as well. Both Roberts and Edwards now join NJCAA member schools, and Roberts will have a familiar face at Southeast as former Islander Sandra Gutierrez is a sophomore wrestler there. Brandon, back to you at the desk.
Huge congrats.